Hi folks, I am Anti-Aaron, and today I'll be showcasing a Yoku's Island Express and trying to beat this game in under an hour and 5 minutes, because that's what I hope for. This is a fun indie game. It's a pinball, a Metroidvania, so there'll be a lot of hard tricks, but we're going to hope for the best. Alright, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. And we get to enjoy a wonderful opening cutscene. So here's our wonderful dung beetle floating on the sea, ready to be the new postmaster of this wonderful island. Look how happy it is. Look at the cute forestation, beautiful colors, and oh no. Aww. Alright, and away we go. So you can see we are a wonderful dung beetle attached to a pinball. I would talk to him, but we gotta go fast. So the goal is to get a bunch of fruit and pinball our way through. So let's go. And the music in this game is awesome. So, and here's our first little block. It's Phosphor. He wants a mushroom. But first we're going to go and get our party whistle. Our party horn. Oh. Okay, got 26. Normally you want 25, but hey, it's okay. Alright, as you can see, our fruit is currency for all new paddles. Chest, and got our horn, which we can break stuff with to collect fruit. Now coming up is the first trick of the game, which is trying to skip him. As you can see, our party horn can also pick up a lot of fruit in the air, which is nice. So you don't always have to have the pinball hit it. Alright, let's see if we can get this frame, this perfect trick. So we line ourselves up. We try to line ourselves up. And we still get snapped. But that's okay. It happens. Happens with the best of us. So it shows that, you know, we can be good at this game and still have these hard issues. Because you gotta make sure that's set up just right. And the ball just wants to inch a little forward than it should. But that's okay. You don't want to get too frustrated. Just let the music do it. No fear. No fear. Come on. So yeah, there, you know, the early game is always a frustration. He is not being nice today, but that's why it's marathon luck. Come on. There we go. It's okay. We're through the first. Alright, now we pinball our way up. Collecting fruit. Collecting these wonderful gems, which will open the way. So, as we roll our way through, pinballing our way. Okay. Rolling through, rolling. Keep that pinball rolling. Right. Now, we come on down here, we collect the jewels. Hopefully they'll be nice to us. But not always nice. Definitely not always nice. As you can see, the horn definitely does a lot of good to collect. And the last one, come on. All right. There we go. And the horn is also good to help on a double break on the jewels. So if you hit and hit the horn, it's a double hit. All right. So we fly into the air. Yoku, we get our title, so party! All right. As we come crashing down, we meet Kickback, our little buddy here, as I roll too far. So he's going to help us get across. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's team up. We'll be good friends. All right, and as we come on through, we collect more fruit, because we're going to need a set amount of fruit to get through. We're going to be cheapskates. Get that. Since he feels sorry for us because we don't have enough to pay for it. All right, slugs. Let's see how this area turns out for us. All right. How am I flying? Okay. Perfect. All right, the wonderful figure 8. Nice. Nice. Wow. That went really well. I spoke too soon. All right. So as we come on through to get our slug vacuum, which is definitely going to be a good thing. All right. Now, let's see if we can get reverse skip here. Okay. Nice. So that saved us a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so we'll go up right about here. Now we're going to use this and try to get a reverse pole skip. Now we try to move out of the way, because if the pole hits us, we are soft locked. All right. Get the fruit here. All right. Now, coming up is one of the most deal-breaking tricks. considering that this is basically a Metroidvania style game. So if we're going to compare this to Super Metroid, think of this trick as doing the CWJ, trying to get to the wrecked ship. You miss, it hurts. So we're going to try our best here. All right. Okay. Now here we go. So we try for the hijack. Oh! So close. But that happens. Just a little bit off. There we go. I'm going to play it safe today, because if I miss that, I fall off and I'm going to have to redo that again. So I'm just going to play safe and show you that, hey, there are many ways to play this game in any percent inbounds, you know? So we come on through. Knock over the pole. Now we're gonna try it. Now we're gonna be a bunch of thieves. So instead of doing this the hard way, we're gonna do this the easy way. Or try to do it the easy way. Fail it every time, but there we go. Yeah, why go all the way up and around when we can just do that? Alright, now that we have the leash, we're gonna try the next difficult frame perfect shot, the misfire. Get some fruit while we're at it. Alright, here we go. Missed. It's alright, since I missed, I'm just gonna take that out while I'm at it. Trying to get that right frame. Nice! Alright, and that's the misfire. That saves the whole ore session, the whole ore area. Alright, now that we have the leash, we tie him up so we can grapple. Use our horn to collect that. Use our horn to break that. Alright. Keep on collecting fruit. So now for me, the hard part is over. Now comes one more skip. Just a little too short. That's okay though. What am I doing? I think I was right the first time. This is weird. Normally, it doesn't fire me like this, but hey, there we go. So, then we got this. Need to get a bit more fruit. Tried to knock over the pole, but that didn't quite work out as well as I wanted it to. So, all right, let's see here. How's the snowball gonna react? About as usual. All right, get some more fruit. Use the horn, get this, so now we have enough. So now we are setting up for a beanstalk climb. So first we go that way and hit the pinwheel to open the door. Then we talk to him. He'll give us a bucket so that we can get some hot water. Some nice hot spring water in this nice cold climate. Right. Nice. Right. So round and round we go. Blow the horn. Pick up our water. Okay. La-da-dee-da-doo. Just grab these for the sake of it. Since I knocked down the pole, I'll just go down this way. Get the seed. Ooh, that was close. All right, climb up in here. Hold that out so we can just use our horn to hit that and get that. Party! Now we need to get that one. All right, can we get this right? Nope. Let go just a little too early. There we go. So now we get the guano. So we can fertilize and watch how Jack, had his beanstalk actually grow so fast. So all it takes is just a seed, a little guano, little water, and yeah. So now we climb. Fee, fi, fo, fum. And we're up. All right. We go on up here, we talk so that we can figure out why they're having a hard time having their spaceship fly. Perfect landing. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. So, time for our first boss fight. Now, for all of us old people, we always say, this is what Sonic Spinball should have been. So there's the problem. There's something blocking the path, blocking the heat. So, missed. Okay, so when you feel like that you're missing and having a hard time, you can always just stop and reset, which is always a good thing. You're not at, you can move and still, get everything ready. So say if I need to actually move, I can. Or break. So I can line up shots and make sure that they're accurate. Alright, and here we go. And more cool music. And if he gets eaten, he resets himself. So gotta love that. Come on, Yoku, be nice. There we go. Precision shots. And that's that for this one. All right. We have liftoff. The frogs have made it to space, folks. All right. Now as we exit, we have a wonderful sequence break, which can fly us off the edge of the stage and still stay in bounds. Nailed that. Perfect. Alright, and here we go. Fountain skip. Let's try that again. Okay. That pause buffer, so the ball is right there on the branch edge, so we can just fly right off. And we have the hideout. Thanks, Cracks. You're the best. Right. So we see a fruit, which is ominous, so we take so we can push the rock. Music in this game is so great. Alright. And we climb. Hey, Jojo. Thank you. Key. Okay. Get some fruit while we're at it. Okay. Now normally we'd go down here, but we are inbound, so we need to get the fish so we can swim. So push the rock. Collect more fruit. Just in case we miss. Try our leap of faith. Yep, and this is why we make sure we have enough fruit. Because the last thing that you want to do is miss and not have enough fruit for that. Make sure we're on the edges, or else you're not going to make it up. The right side edge is closer to walls. So, the moths are free. And we swim across to get the dive fish. So now we can dive. And now we continue our progression to save Spina from a waterboard concession. Come on. So, if we let the bounce, it knocks us to that one. Get that one. Let's try to aim this one correctly. We don't. So let's try this again. We slowly line ourselves up. Get kickback. The shaking doesn't help. Trying on lining yourself up. So, nice first try. Normally we would want to go over there, but we got to go fast. So we'll just skip all this. So we line ourselves up and fire right through the geyser. And normally it wants us to hit all these, but we still got to go fast. So we'll just run off, do a little twist. Now, here we go. So as we get through now, we have a hard shot. We got to aim right up the side to hit the plunge. There we go. Now we got to use these guys to hit the holes. So plug them leaks. All right. Okay. Last thing you want is this to get out of control with all these guys on here. As you can see, it's starting to get out of control. That doesn't help. So now now that resets. Yeah, this does become difficult. Rumbles doesn't help either. Seriously. There we go. Now for the third, we have an extra hole that needs to be plugged. Okay. Okay. Yeah, doesn't help when it doesn't pan up. When there's too many, you don't know which one to focus on, and trying to focus on them both really throws you off. And trying to hit that is a little difficult. Come on. All right. So that happens, you know. Do we make it? Yes. Nope. Oh. Thought we would have made it up there before. It is possible. But get the gem, fire up. Get some fruit since we had to use it. Select the spina. And now we go to the underworld. So, fall off. Can we get the hijack drop? Nope. That beeline music is so uplifting. Alright, so we dive. This is why we need the dive fish, so we can get down here. There is a way to skip all of this if you don't, if you use the out of bounds included, but that's a little tricky. So I prefer to try to play as authentic as possible. So we got that taken care of. So as we swim, and those things there can tell you the entire lore of the island. But we're here to speed and not to read. So welcome to hell, because these areas are basically the game breakers. Because this is where you shouldn't have precision hits. And as you can see, you gotta be like right on the edge. Alright. Let's have fun in the bounce house. Now the hardest shot. Perfect. Trust me, that is a hard shot. All right. So we do that. We can use that to create the speed that we need to open that, which is always a good thing. Take him for a ride, using our horn to give us a little bit of boost. Now, will this be... No, it won't be nice to us because it totally missed. So, we try again. Yoku. Try again. All right. And now we're out. Look at all these fruit if you need it. Okay. Now we're in the ancient birthing grounds. So we roll on through. Talk to Red here. Some people overlook him. Don't know why. So Red is going to give us a way in. So now we have to free the others. Okay. Hit the pedestal. Talk to him. He'll show us where all the other guys are. Gem in his bones, which opens the carousel. Very ominous. So welcome to this area, which can be a pain if the slugs don't go your way. Do we get the hit and drop? No, we don't. So we got to redo that. Now let's get all the jewels. Making sure we line up just right, because we don't want to miss. We'll take the easy way back. Okay, normally I want to get the bottom one like that side, but hey. All right. Normally this all can be done in perpetual motion. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So we make sure that we line up correctly. It's nice to be able to have control of a pinball in a pinball game instead of just only being left with the momentum. So now we go to the top one, which can be a little... Okay, I just got the luckiest shot in the world. Come on. So I just made very short work of that. And as you can see, that's the true power of the horn. Of course, just when you think that you are safe, they take the floor right out from underneath you. So now comes Screech's Lair. Let's see if we can get the early... Nope. We can use our horn to hit those, I forget, slugs, and do that. So we don't have to hit the bounce. But Yoku is getting in the way of everything. There we go. Multi-ball madness. Joust, catapult, peasant, damsel, troll. Multi-ball madness. So we gotta free these guys again. We run up, so when we hit that, we don't fly in the air, we just stay right there. As I said, complete control. Absolute power. Nice. And as we fly up, kickback tells us we gotta go back. We get some fruit from these guys, since we're gonna need it so that we can get this and the 100 to open the beeline. Do our best to mash as fast as possible. And we get to enjoy this song for a little longer than usual. Welcome to Fast Travel. So now we got that. Kickback says goodbye. Pick up the key. This time we don't have to worry about trying to hijack. Open the key. Get the magical instruments. Come on down. And we try to perform the ceremony to save our poor friend here. Uh-oh. Something's wrong. Kickback, what are you doing? It was me, Austin. It was me all along. Oh, no. Yeah. It was. So, get through here as fast as possible. Completely whiff, but that's okay. We can just walk to it. The joy of having complete control. Enjoy this great music. Okay, apple pie. Let ourselves just roll down. Try and get this into cycles. All right. And just when you think you have him beat, he stops you. Now that's a kickback. Help? So I'll let these guys roll. Now comes the fun part. Can we get this done in under a minute? No, it's always good luck, isn't it? Get ready on time. Time. And even with a little issues here and there, and a little bit of rerouting, you can still beat the game in under 50 minutes. And that is Yoku's Island Express. Thank everyone on this, and coming up next will be Anti-Aaron without the hashtag. All right, I'll get ready for the next game that I'm doing.